So, quick recap of last session. After spending a little bit more time in Neverwinter, chatting with Emmerich and Ariadne, you guys teleported to Mirabar. Spent 2 days in the city, and then 2 more days on a barge, sailing to the Lurkwood. During that time, Reed and Dalar, you completed your reading, so you have got big buffs. And after you also learned of a new type of lizard folk called the Black Scales, which are like big hench lizard folk that can spit acid.
We didn't know that before. The acid spitting, did we?
Yeah, we did.
You did, yeah.
Yeah, they mentioned.
Oh.
It was also kind of obvious because we're fighting a black dragon.
Mhm.
And then these people have black scales. It was kind of...
Whoa. Assuming
What?
what's the colour of scales, my goodness.
Well, you don't really know too much about the lizard folk yet. You briefly got into the Lurkwood, where you bedded down in Reed's mansion, only for some nightmares to occur. And when you all woke up, you found yourselves trapped in I was about to say a distorted version of Reed's mansion, but it's not even that. It's a whole other...
It's a nightmare.
Thing entirely, yeah. You're trapped in Reed.
World.
You're trapped in Reed's subconscious, to be sure. After fighting some corrupted versions of his servants that attacked you, you began making your way.
They were halfling-sized.
You began making your way through some of Reed's memories. First one being Chrissy and the Bitter Brothers, and then now you find yourselves in the familiar graveyard of Waterdeep, at the Blades of Drrust plot of land, where Louisa and Shan, your 2 fallen members, have appeared, and they look like spirits that want vengeance, or they just want to kill whatever they can. So,
Hey, I don't know who I am.
Sounds exactly like Michael's current character.
if I can get everyone to roll
I
initiative.
get along with these two
Oh,
evil people.
balls. I meant to get a whole load of things ready before the session. I just realised I didn't do that.
Oh yeah, so why did we talk to Emmerich?
Because we realized we forgot to make sure his wife wasn't hypnotized anymore and stuff like that.
Ah, okay.
You weren't there because you were busy
Yeah,
doing king stuff.
your character was doing king stuff at the time.
Right. Good to know. That's the
Just-
exact
we
We
spoke to
spoke to
excuse.
Emmerich and he's alright.
Kind of.
Yeah. His wife wasn't so keen on us. Thanks to Reed.
Oh yeah, I hope you don't mind, Tristan. We tried to evict his wife from her house. She's not legally allowed there. She's not the landlord. She's not the owner. She needs to go.
Good job. I'm the legal owner, then, isn't it?
Pretty.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what exactly.
that's
So
what
you're
you
Yeah,
were
doing your
saying.
thing.
that's what he's saying is that she's not.
Well, technically, I haven't actually attained or stripped Emmerich of anything yet, so technically no. So
But he is in prison.
yeah, but I haven't done anything with his property. Fine.
Yeah, we've left him in prison to mull over his mistakes.
Yes.
Oh yeah, and
tried
Reed
to
left
see
him
if
at
she-
loop.
Oh yes.
I gave him a loot as well, so he's gonna come back. He's gonna be able to play some sick tunes.
Oh god, you're letting him multi-class into Bard? Oh fuck.
I also tried to get Emmerich's
Okay.
wife to give me a contract to murder Emmerich, but Reed had annoyed her, so she didn't want to talk to him.
That's funny.
But she wanted Emmerich dead, so.
Yeah, she was very unhappy with Emmerich, so maybe she'll come around.
Okay, so as these things look like they're about to attack you, Reed, you're up first.
I'm gonna say to them, friends, go back and rest. But this is not the time. Who are they trying to go after? Tristan.
You.
Oh.
Why
fuck.
am I the
Nah,
automatic
fuck that.
target?
I'm gonna attack them.
Go for it.
I'm gonna,
I wonder if they'd ignore me because they don't know who I am.
Which one are you shooting at, by the way?
Dang.
You shouldn't
What,
have sang.
me?
Sorry. Get the names mixed up, yeah. Jay Lawrence is saying.
Okay. Good to know.
Shan.
Yep. Done.
Another one.
By the
Another
way,
one.
it's a bad idea to shoot at a monk.
These ones are okay. They're like radiant bolts. So he has taken them both.
Can he not reduce the damage on? Did he not get that high level?
I think he did get that higher level.
I was gonna say, is Shan still level 5? Or whatever level we are, we guys.
I think he got to level 6.
Yeah, it was level 6.
As a bonus action, I shall inspire Tristan.
Are these classified as undead?
Yes.
Yeah.
This is a bit
Tristan is
too
excited
about this.
Yeah.
Can't wait to kill my undead old friends.
I don't know if I'd class Shan as a friend, to be fair.
Okay,
What?
Sang, you're up next.
What didn't you like, Shan?
You didn't know him.
We
well
barely
enough.
knew him.
Did they look hostile to me?
They look hostile towards the group, mainly Reed, but yeah.
Can I just like step over here and just see what happens?
Sure. Daylight, your turn.
Okay, guess I'll throw daggers at Louisa. Wait, did I
Interesting. This
use
seems
my-
like a you
I
guys
used my
thing.
hunter's mark in the other fight, didn't I? Can I transfer it to Louisa? I think that's an hour, so.
Sure. I'll see you.
Yeah, I'll use sharpshooter. I think it's a bonus action to remove the hunter's mark, so I guess one attack.
Okay, that hits. So that's
28.
8. Thank you.
If Louisa can use her spells. Fireball level 6.
Shan is going to run in on you, Reed. I'm going to go punch, punch,
Oh, and that's
Punch.
funny. And
Oh,
punch.
Ow. Dude, that hurt.
So that's going to be 12
Use
plus
flurry of blows.
8 plus 8.
28.
So 28 points of damage. Tristan, your turn.
I used Turn the Unholy.
Okay. So that's Shan's. That's
Pass.
Louisa's. Cool, yeah, so it's the same anyway. Good to know.
Why did
Shall
she
I-
get a plus 6? Oh wait, yeah, no, save it. Yeah, sorry.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna move to engage Louisa in melee.
Okay. It is now Louisa's turn. Yeah, she's going to use Burning Hands,
Yes.
Where is my new shield?
and that's a
spells.
15-foot cone. So I'll say that can all three of you. So Tristan, Reed, Dayla, make dex saves for me, please.
Good job I got advantage, because...
Dayla, you fail, so you take the full damage.
Would it be half? Is it half one of them for me?
Oh yeah, of course, yeah, because of evasion. So yeah, you take half as well. So what's half of 24? 12.
Well,
So yeah, 12 points to you, Dayla. 12 points to you, Tristan. 6 points to you, Reed, as your resistance to fire anyway. Dayla, if you can make a Constitution saving throw for me. That's fine. Just to keep his concentration on his opponent's mark. Back to the top of the round with Reed.
I'm going to be in a lot of pain from the emotional and physical damage Jan has caused me.
emotional.
Yeah, it's hard being hit by your friend.
No, remember Shan's running away now.
Oh yeah, Shan will be. He will be on his turn. Yeah.
Oh, dick. I'm going to Bigby's hand then,
Don't attack it.
Where would you like it?
right here. I want him to try and grab Monk.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a d20 plus 8 for me. So yeah, with the plus 8, he does get grabbed.
Yes. And
Yeah.
now I'm going to try and reason with him. I'm going to be like, Shan, I'm your friend. Come on.
Make an insight check for me.
Oh, wait, who were we with longer, Shan or Louisa?
Louisa, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Louisa, much longer.
Definitely.
Louisa was there longer than Sang's been here. On a 13, you look into Shan's eyes and you just see something's not quite there. Like, this is just a figment of your imagination, and you can't reason with it the same way you would the actual Shan.
Can I go? If you're not with me, then you're against me. And then Squeeze him.
Yes. Squeeze damage. Yeah. Sang, your turn.
Should I do something? Should I not? Why not? I'll join in, just because I'm bored standing around. Oh, that's a terrible first
Wow,
one.
yeah, that first one does
I think
miss.
it's still 13 though with advantage. What's her?
15.
Really? She has 15.
With Mage Armor.
Oh, right. Oh, she actually used that. It's like me then. Okay, that's 10 and then 16.
It's 28 plus 16.
What?
Plus
44.
44, thank you.
She should be about.
You don't know anything.
Oh, hell.
No, seriously, you don't know anything. Even what you think you should know is wrong. Daylight, your turn.
I guess I'll just attack her again.
You get sneak
yeah.
because there's someone within 5 foot now.
The second one shouldn't have sneak. Oh wait, yeah, I didn't have sneak.
Yeah. I'll say, don't worry about it. You don't need sneak, because as you throw this dagger at her, transforms into another familiar face.
Who's this now?
What is it?
It's Bella.
I don't know any of these people are.
I can say you can throw your second dagger at her, then that 20.
Yeah, and then 8d6.
Yeah, that is enough to instantly take them out of the fight.
It was on Bella for a second.
Is
Rogues,
that Belle Daphne?
it was for a brief
Very
moment.
briefly.
She was there for about a split second before Daylar did a lot of damage to her all in one dagger, and then it's now Salty Joe.
Oh no!
I don't know who he is either.
You don't, yeah, you definitely don't know who Salty Joe is. He's just
fine.
random people to you.
I'm done.
Cool. Shan's turn. He attempts to move, but he can't move, so he's just stuck there. I guess he can still try and break out. Reed, if you can roll me another d20, please.
Okay.
Yeah, no worries. He's still trapped.
Yeah.
Tristan, your turn.
So this is like a nightmare, right? So if I open
Something
up
like him.
Divine Sense, do I detect anything?
I mean, they're definitely undead.
But there's no like underlying sort of thing,
Like what?
like a spell or something, like a.
No, not really. Because you weren't here last session, from what you gather, the Reed's mansion has been corrupted by something, and so everything you're seeing is an extension of that spell. It's now being used to attack you, and it's fueled by Reed's thoughts and memories.
Right. Okay.
So we should kill Reed, is what you're saying.
And trauma.
And trauma, yes.
Good to know. All right then. I guess I just attack Salty Joe. Oof.
First one hits because he's a Salty Joe. Second one also hits.
He's rubbish.
And I'll say with that nat 20,
Is he dead again?
Salty Joe goes away. Oh, perfect.
Oh no!
No, it's
Oh fuck!
And it's Ulfgar's turn right now.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
Why did it have to be Ulfgar?
Oh fuck! Oh shit! Oh balls!
He's going to take Throne Hammer. He's going to add superiority dice.
Oh
to
no!
All of these.
Oh no! 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 No!
Goodbye, Tristan.
Yeah, attacks against Tristan.
I'm sweating
That's
like
what
a
we're
Already in the
bitch.
graveyard, so you don't have to go far.
Mhm.
Oh motherfucker!
He's going to action surge.
Oh motherfucker! Oh ow! All but one hit.
Actually, he take off the superiority die damage for the last one. You should have only been able to do that 5 times, not 6.
Oh great!
but-
That makes me feel so much better.
Other than that, yeah, add up all of the Ulfgar damage.
Ouch! I am on 19
yeah.
hit points.
108 damage from Ulfgar in a single turn.
Fuck! I was like, ow!
Not on a single nat 1 either.
This isn't the real Ulfgar. Reed, your turn.
I'm going to.
Probably shouldn't try and kill Shannon. It's useful just him not being being stuck there.
Yeah, I'm gonna just keep him held there. I'm gonna go and help the boys with Ulfgar. I'm gonna move there. Next to Daylight, be like, "You're right, mate."
Yeah, not bad.
And
I mean, I didn't just take 108 damage, so I'm fine.
Probably shoot him.
Yes, I think that's all I can do, I'm afraid.
Go for it.
You heal Tristan.
Nah, why would I do that? 1 sec. Let me have a look. It's a bonus action to heal word. Am I bonus actioning the big beast right now?
You don't have to, like, because it's still like grappling him. Like I'd say it'd be a bonus action if you wanted to like squeeze to do damage.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, you don't need to bonus to just keep on him.
I'm just gonna attack Ulfgar with 2 shots.
Mhm.
Yes.
20. Didn't I?
Both hit, yeah. So 26,
Great.
36.
I'll heal word Tristan at level 2.
Does Ulfgar look?
8.
How hurt does Ulfgar look? By the way?
As you've been hitting these creatures, they've sort of been phasing out of existence rather than like taking wounds. So it's difficult to tell, but this creature seems to be phasing out just as quickly as the rest.
Okay. That's all I wanted to know.
Yep, Tristan, you've got your 8 points of healing.
Yep.
Sang, your turn. Okay, with that first strike.
Oh, right.
Ulfgar.
Oh,
Alright,
Who's next?
Be Ulfgar.
Oh!
It's Rugar.
Oh,
There you go.
I've always wanted to do this.
So
Those
that's
last 2 can hit Rugar.
yeah,
21.
21 to Rogar. Cool. Daylight, your turn. Unless
We're
there's
gonna
anything
have to
else you want
fight
to do.
ourselves.
Yeah, okay, I'll just attack. Rogar.
I think he's gone. It's a bit easier than you thought.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Ah.
Yes.
I'm just standing there throwing a knife at the same
Okay.
spot over and over again.
I don't know who this is again.
that one still missed.
I never met Gampus, did I?
Yeah, you make.
Yeah, you make Gampios.
Oh no, 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 no,
No, you
no!
didn't
Sang,
make-
Sang, Sang didn't meet Gimp.
Because he was looking after the those younglings.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that.
All right. You see, actually, Shan's form is just going to disappear
Aww.
and is replaced.
I forgot. I think he's the only one left now.
Who's that?
Who's this guy?
It's TFO.
We get,
Oh.
Oh, the forgotten one, yeah.
Mhm.
are we gonna get Drow with gun after this?
That's his turn. Tristan, your turn.
We never met him.
My boy, Drow can. If I cast a spell magic at level 4 and read, will anything happen?
You don't know.
Hey, I got Bigby's hand just here.
Yeah, that's
You might
not
want
a-
to heal yourself, Tristan.
It's not a magical effect though on you.
Oh yeah. But I'm casting it, so wouldn't it dispel magic? Wouldn't it
No.
dispel the
No, because I'm not misspelling that effect. Because it's not an effect on you. The spell
Yeah.
magic only affects like a magical effect on the target creature or entity.
Mm.
I guess I'll just heal myself 1 sec.
Is that
With
Leon,
some milk.
All of the Leon hands? Or-
I'll pop some lay on hands. Yeah. Let's go with. I'll pop 50 lay on hands.
Okay.
And JLD can't one-shot you.
Can I cast as a bonus action Shield of Faith on myself, please?
Yes, you may. So that adds 2 to your armor class.
Yes.
Okay, GLD's turn. It's going to use his psionic leap to get to here. So, Tristan and Sang, you can make attacks of opportunity.
Miss.
Miss.
Oh no, advantage. Hit.
Oh, I got Divine Smite on Lamau.
Yeah, I was going to say, you did add a Divine Smite
I
to that,
did,
right?
Yeah, that was accidental.
So 28 plus 7 is a number.
35.
Thank you. He'll then make his attacks against Reed, Draconic Glaive, Draconic Glaive, Draconic Glaive, Draconic Glaive.
Holy
Is the
fuck.
action
Draconic
surging?
Glaive.
Ow.
Jesus, has GLD always been able to do that?
He's action surged, I assume.
Yes.
Don't remember GLD being that
So,
good.
Reed, that's going to be 1, 3, 4,
JLD's always been good.
5.
Except just not when he's played
just-
by you.
Just not when he's following directions. You're just biased against him.
Sounds like you're coping to me, I don't know.
Okay, I'm down.
Okay.
You actually?
Yes.
I mean, he just
Reach down.
He just got the shit kicked out of him, so yeah.
Yeah.
Had you been hurt before? Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Shannon.
I
Yeah.
was.
Have we just had Tristan's turn?
Yeah. It goes Tristan, then GLD.
Cool. Okay, yeah, so now it's Reed's turn. So Reed, make a death save for me, please.
You're in Tristan's range of saving throws.
One fail.
It'd be funny if I die and you guys are just stuck in my imagination.
Yeah. Sang, your turn. Hits. We'll finish him off.
Anyone else?
Yeah, at this point, you're met with a familiar sight.
Oh, sake.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I'm gonna sigh and then punch myself.
Yeah.
What, punch your current character will?
Does 19 hit you?
27 does.
Daylight, your turn.
Okay, I mean, I guess this is the start of just attacking over and over again. Hoping she dies. Oh wait,
Yeah,
I
they
didn't take
take
off
it.
sharpshooter on the second one, so ignore that.
I mean sneak.
Yeah, sneak.
Yeah. I just
So
want to
the
roll
mark
the
was
damage
one.
for the second one again. Then. Oh, actually, it doesn't.
If you hover over, it says Hunter's Mark was 1. So,
Well, so you actually finish off Sang on the first attack.
Oh, my god.
Who's next?
oh my god.
Oh,
Ah, yes, it's Tristan.
So the 25 will hit then.
14 to
Hang
Tristan.
on.
Breeds down. Is the hand still there?
Oh, it is concentration, so yeah, the hand is gone. Forgotten one. It's going to charge you,
Oh, really?
Sang. It's going to go into a rage. Yes, that's the one I wanted. I don't care
oh
about the
fuck,
others.
is that the reflecting one?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Bam, bam, against Sang. Both hit. 24. Okay. Tristan, your turn.
Gonna move
No,
here.
don't go.
I hit Reed with the big on 25 down hands.
Nice.
Now I'm done.
Now it's Tristan's turn. Adam, if you could just make a couple of attacks for me.
Oh, yeah,
I'll say Sang, Reed, and Dela all just roll a d20, and whoever rolls lowest is who he's attacking.
Oh,
Oh, fuck.
sorry.
Bye,
Reed.
bye.
I think that's what Tristan would actually do anyway.
So
Anyway,
I
bye.
think it takes both attacks, but Reed does go back down. But your death saves have reset as well, so that's good. Time for you to make another death save, please, Reed. That's one fail. Okay.
Back to where I started.
Yep. Sang, your turn.
I'm gonna attack the Forgotten One.
Yep. Both of those, all three of those will hit even.
3 point for Flurry of Blows.
Hits. Daylight, your turn.
Attack Tristan.
Would you like to transfer your Hunter's Mark?
Nah, because I'd rather just attack.
Fair enough.
So, is that- oh wait,
yeah.
Is he gone?
My damage has been on. Okay, I should have taken that off. The Hunter's Mark damage was 3, so 54.
Yeah, he's gone. And similarly to Sang before you, you're met with a familiar face.
Okay, I'm gonna
TFO?
That first one does finish him off. I'll say you still take the d6 damage at 1 measly point. And
Ouch, my head.
the Forgotten One is replaced by Reed.
Well, the second one attacks Reed then.
Mhm.
That's 15 points of damage.
Okay.
You can swap me for that, Reed, if you want.
As a bonus action, can I... you know what, no, I'm fine.
Dayla, if you could just attack yourself for me, please. No sneak.
Oh,
Oh,
yes.
big
Nat
miss.
1.
And again.
That
19 hits, okay. So yeah, you take 18 points damage and make a constitution saving throw for me. You're fine. Reed, make another...
Just healing word.
Okay. Yeah, whatever level you want. Okay, so you're up on 14 hit points now. You still got your action as well?
Yes, I think it's this one. That's where I got attacked from before. I'm just gonna shoot this day twice.
It will be at disadvantage because you're right next to him.
Yes. Oh,
Go for it anyway.
You can shoot yourself if you want, I guess.
yeah. End it
I
all
don't-
now.
I don't know if you've got charges to fan the hammer, but you could go for a fan the hammer.
Sword of wounding.
Sword of wounding. I think both miss because of the cloak.
28 misses.
It's disadvantage, so it's 15.
Fuck.
Did you get rid of
Okay.
the sword of wounding? I thought you got another sword.
Oh, yeah, there
I
is-
got
there is
charge
the-
sword.
The new sword. I'll let you re-roll those attacks with the charge rapier. Miss.
Fuck.
Both miss again.
Yeah. Still both misses, unfortunately.
Oh
Alright.
yeah, they do because of the cloak.
Yeah.
God damn it! Why did I get this cloak?
Sang, your turn.
I'm gonna attack the Reed.
Both hit.
Then I will use a key point to punch him again.
Okay. That hits, and that does.
Who's next?
That,
Do we know
that's,
anybody else?
that's it. As you knock this one out.
Okay.
Seems to just be Daylar left. Daylar, your turn.
Okay, I will attack myself.
Miss.
Yes.
Hit. And that is enough to, as you kill yourself.
Remember Daylar.
The only one.
Real quick, as you kill Daylar, the corpses of Daylar and Reed sort of sink into the ground, and then the ground sort of sinks with it. So if I can get Sang and Reed, I think, to make dexterity saving throws for me. Yep, you're both fine as you sort of step out of the way. A big hole appears in the ground, and it just seems to go down.
That's a big hole.
Yeah.
What's wrong with your mind, Reed?
Cool.
What is going on?
Cool, blimey, look at that hole in the ground.
Can I perform an Arcana check? Oh, I'm not proficient, really. I guess not.
Do we want to jump down? Don't know if
No.
this is the exit.
Can we
Is
not
there any-
head through the graveyard to the other end, see if there's a way out? Are there any open graves?
No open graves.
Is there a way out of the graveyard?
You could certainly look for one. Right now, sort of everything within about 100 feet just is sort of covered in a shroud of fog. You could try and
By the way,
explore
you know
further.
when Reed was unconscious, did it look like the surroundings were like diminished at all, or like weakened in any way?
No, they were not.
Hmm.
But yeah, good looking out.
Can I cast Dispel Magic at level 4 and Reed?
You can go up, cast Dispel Magic, and the spell is used. Nothing seems to happen.
Okay.
Hmm.
I wonder if protection from evil and good might break it, maybe?
I
don't
think
know. Well,
we've just got to keep going. We've got to go into the deepest, darkest part of this place and destroy it.
What about the area with the graves of the Blades of Drrust members? Is there anything
It's not where we are.
there? Yeah, I know,
Yeah, that-
but like at the actual graves themselves.
No, just for those of you who would be familiar, so not used to necessarily saying, it just seems like the grave plot, you know. So glancing around the graveyard, walking into the mist just seems to like, obviously you can't really see through it. You could just continue walking through blindly if you want. You can also go back the way you came, because you came through a door.
Or we go down.
Or you go down. Or you keep going through the mists. So you've got three options there. Go back, go down, go through.
Going through the mist seems like a bad idea.
I guess we go down.
Down, deeper and down.
Okay, how do you go about going down? It's just a bottomless pit, seemingly, from the top.
Can I drop a stone down there and see if we hear anything?
So you drop a stone.
Is that water?
Well, I can't really do the sound of it hitting stone, but it sounds like it just hits a stone at the bottom.
Oh. How long did it take for the sound?
About 5 or 6 seconds.
Okay, let me do some math real quick. I'm just kidding. I don't remember the formula.
I think you'll be fine, Sagi. You jumped off an airship.
Let's
Can you
just
not
go
just
down.
lower your rope down there?
Yeah, I guess.
Can I healing potion myself?
Yes, you can absolutely healing person yourself. The rope you've got is only 50 feet.
Can I
So
do one greater
Do we
and
not
one
all have
superior?
rope? Can we all tie our ropes together?
yeah, if you want to all tie your ropes together, I'll say that would give you 200 feet of rope.
What's a superior again?
8d4 plus 8.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna drink 3 greater health potions.
Okay.
What's that? 44 plus 4.
Yeah. Okay, you've tied all your ropes together, so you've fastened it to the top. Who's going down first?
Sang should go.
Sang.
Wow. Why me?
Because you're the bravest and the handsomest.
No, I'm not.
Oh man, you should really.
I'm the prettiest, I'll have you know.
Yeah, that's where you should go. Charm them.
That's more reason not to go.
No, you're gorgeous. You should go down there.
Fine. I'll go first, seeing as you're all too scared.
No.
Okay, you make your descent, and I'll say it's about 200 feet down. So you just about have enough rope between us all to get to the bottom. You see at the far end, you've dropped down into some kind of tunnel that only goes one direction, and at the end is another door.
Okay, I'll just shout up what I've seen.
Let's all go.
Okay.
I'll go next.
One by one, you all make your way down the rope. If I can just get acrobatics or athletics checks from the three of you, just in case.
Okay.
Yeah, any nat ones. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Yeah, getting to this door at the far end, Reed, you recognize this door. It's the door of your old house back in Hardbuckler.
Okay.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna have to kill your dad.
I don't know. Go ask yours. Sorry,
Can't.
got carried away. Why can't you ask your dad?
Calm your mind, Reed.
He's dead.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Think good thoughts or something. I don't know. This place is feeding off your negativity.
If
and
I'm feeding off it.
I will say as well, this was another fact from before. There's like these vines that are like creeping through the mansion, and you do see these same vines like breaking through the tunnel and like crawling along
They
the
also tried to
ceiling.
grab someone, is that right?
Maybe at one point they did.
Well, someone's hands tried to grab me, right?
Yeah, those were like the ghoul hands, the
Right.
the cryptocerl hands.
I think Sang tried to. Oh wait, was it that the ghoul hands?
We tried to go out the front door, I think it was.
Yes.
Okay.
Can I chop at one of the vines and see what happens?
Yeah, as you cut out one of the vines, it does sever, and
And
still
Reed gets a little headache. He's just like, ah.
the like bit of vine that like falls down continues like slithering and moving for about 5 or 10 seconds before eventually just like coming to a dead stop.
Interesting. Does it immediately regrow? Or?
No, it just seems to have stopped for now. Obviously,
Okay.
that's only that one particular vine, and there's like hundreds of them.
Interesting.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll just see what happened.
Alright, let's venture forth.
Okay,
It's your house. You can go first.
I shall. I will open the door.
you open the door, Reed.
Oh, music's changing. This is bad.
Here you see all of Reed's family sat around a dinner table. Instead of his father, however, you see who you assume to be Reed's mother. Quiet but smiling as she watches her 3 children talk and laugh. Not really about anything important, just usual daily things. Again, like the image before, you can't necessarily hear much of what's going on, it's more visuals. But unlike the first 2 visions, which were bad memories or nightmares, this is a dream. One very familiar to you, Reed, as it is a dream you have dreamed more times than you can count. Here, your family are happy, which is something you have always wished for, but never believed could be possible.
Is my father there?
No, he's not. It's just you, Simeon, Fauna, and your mother.
He's alive right here.
Can I stab his mother? I'm
Dude.
just kidding.
But yeah, do you intervene or just walk past?
Is there another Reed there, or am I the only Reed?
There is another Reed there.
I will just enjoy it. I will watch from a distance and enjoy it. And a tear will shed down my face.
Mhm.
And then I'm gonna look to the others, realize that they're all there, and be like, oh shit. Yeah, let's keep going. Let's keep moving. And then can we
Good.
like try and walk past them? Can I like try and walk up the stairs or like or
Mhm.
walk? I don't know.
Yeah, let's
Try
go
and
and see
look
your
for my
room.
dad.
Oh,
Yeah, we'll say you've got free reign to walk around your old house.
Yeah. Let's go upstairs into my bedroom, and I can show you all the cool drawings I've done.
what kind of cringy stuff has he got in here?
I don't know. Describe your room. This would be your old room, like when you were growing up.
I don't know. It's pretty basic. It's just like there's not much in it. It's
Do you have who's your favorite person? Do you have a poster of him on the wall?
yeah. It's a drawing of a really old clown.
Why a really old man?
Because he used to look after me when mommy and daddy were away.
I see. That's a bit creepy.
We used to call him Mr. Thor. That's THAW.
Oh,
See.
okay.
Gotcha.
I imagine he's just explaining this to us while we're in his room.
Yeah. As you make your way to your room, I'll say make a perception or investigation check, Reed and Dela. Okay. Both of you would notice that around where the fireplace is in this room, there are claw marks and feathers, which is something unusual.
Would I know what that
Claws
is?
and
Or
feathers.
Not necessarily. But like it doesn't. It looks out of place in your room, to be sure.
I'm gonna be like, I don't
Have a
remember
pet
that.
bird or anything?
I don't remember that when I was a child. Fuck's that? And can I like go to like investigate further?
Yeah, I mean, so the hearth isn't actually. There's no fire active at the moment. It's just empty. But there's these claw marks and these feathers. So yeah, having a look inside the chimney, the claw marks seem to continue up
Okay.
and down actually, because you're on the second floor. So yeah.
Should we head up onto the roof, guys?
Yeah.
I mean, can we climb up a chimney? That seems unreasonable.
I don't think I'm going to be climbing up a chimney.
Yeah, you'll get stuck.
Okay. You have a look.
The chimney seems like wide enough that you probably could all make it. I mean, Tristan, you would really struggle. If there's a way of you not doing it, that would be ideal. But the others would be able to do it with ease.
We can get a rope. We can lower a rope down to you and just pull you up.
I mean, I'm still going to get stuck though. Like
Yeah, we've
Fine.
got no lubricant.
pulling me
We
up.
go like
pulling-
to the outside
We
of the
can
building
spit on
and
him.
climb up from the outside.
Tristan, will you let me spit on you?
No.
Why not?
Is there a window in the room?
Yeah, there are windows that look out across
Can I open the
the
window?
Hardbuckler Hills, Trails Hills. Yeah, you can open the window. A breeze rolls in.
You know what this must
I
be?
mean, it looks like we could just climb up outside, guys.
You know what this must be?
What?
Bane.
Oh yeah.
I thought that.
This is Reed's nightmare, right? So if all else fails, we could just kill Reed and see what happens.
We're not killing Reed.
But
Yeah, I
it would
was
be
gonna say,
temporarily.
you
You could
just
like
get-
bring him back.
No, I've already brought him back once.
Yeah.
Well, as a last resort, is all I'm saying.
That might actually have something to do with this. Me being killed and brought back.
You think
That
so?
might be
Well,
why I feel so shit.
it depends on whether or not this is a curse placed on you or specifically on this mansion.
I feel like it's me. I feel cursed. Tristan, will you help me?
Sure.
Dude, man. Come on, you can be a bit nicer than that.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what I can do.
I mean, those claw marks seem the only interesting thing here, right?
Yeah, as far as you can see, there's.
Can I
you-
stick-
They go down as well, right? So shall we check out downstairs first before we start
Yeah.
climbing around on the roof?
Yeah, let's do that. Let's go
Right,
downstairs.
Can I just quickly examine the claw marks, Patrick?
Sure. Like what, to try and determine what kind of beast it is?
Yes.
I'll say make a nature check.
I mean, I'm useless at nature, so probably don't have a clue.
Yes. So do I. Yeah.
Something with claws.
Unsure. You gather by the fact that there's feathers, it's probably some kind of bird thing. But,
Owlbird. Oh. Owlbird.
An owlbear has like fur rather than. I guess it does have feathers, but this wouldn't be an owlbear's feathers.
Yeah, it's too
You'd know that much. These look sickly. These feathers.
Okay.
It's a diseased bird.
At some point, Reed didn't pick up an animal compatriot that he forgot about, did he?
Nope, not as far as
Left
you're
it
aware.
to die. Well, let's go downstairs then, shall we?
Let's head
Check
down.
out the bottom.
Yeah.
Heading back down, the vision of happiness is gone in the dining room, but no enemies or anything. Checking out the hearth, you see a similar situation, and it goes up and down even further.
Ah.
So it goes
Is your
beneath
house on
the
the
house.
Let's go underneath the house then.
Is there a basement? Or what? Like,
Yeah, I'd say the house would have a basement. Making your way to the basement, though, you do find the same thing again. It seems to go up and down, so it goes beneath even the basement.
Could you make the chimney something more accessible?
what do you mean?
Well, it's his dream or nightmare, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
harder
you
for you.
control
Why
it,
can't I'll climb up onto the roof, through the chimney, and I'll lower down the rope outside, so you guys can all come up. How about that?
I guess.
Or Daylight could. Daylight, you want to do that with me?
It's only-
I think you said I'm also like fine to climb up.
Yeah, it's
Like
only
in the
Tristan
chimney.
that would need the rope.
Let's all do that, and then we'll just give you a lift up. Tristan. How
I
about
guess
that?
I'll just go outside whilst I wait for them, Patrick.
If the three of you are going up the chimney, you follow the chimney up for a good distance, and it starts to like level out and branching paths. It looks like, imagine vents in a hotel movie, or like Die Hard or something. This seems like a complex of
Half-life.
small tunnels that you're gonna have to crawl through.
Meanwhile, I'm just like, do.
So yeah, meanwhile, Tristan.
Yeah, we go tell
Well, we
just
should
about
probably go
this.
back, yeah.
Shall we see what's down as well?
Well, we
I
should
think
probably go
so.
back first.
Yeah,
'cause
we'll
we
head
don't want to
back.
get lost down these.
We'll head back and then get Tristan in here.
Okay, make perception checks, all three of you. Okay. All three of you would hear, because I guess it would probably echo down these corridors, the sound of a familiar skittering.
Oh, it's your mates again.
You don't see anyone yet, though, and I'll say you have enough time to get out.
Oh my God,
and
it's-
regroup with Tristan.
It's orcs from the Rings of Power.
It's okay, let it go.
I've not watched it, so I don't get
Let
it.
him go, lad. Let him be.
Remember what your therapist told. Let it go.
Yeah, you all met up outside.
All right.
Well, we'll relate what we saw to Tristan.
And be like, Tristan, so you want to go in? It sounds like a laugh.
Sounds like I'll just get stuck.
Start.
I
Stuck.
don't think you'll get stuck. You'll just.
You could always
have
take
much
your armor off.
Can you partially take your armor off, like just the shoulder plates, like the bits that are gonna really
Yeah, the bits that stick out.
Yeah.
It's like all of it. It's plate armor.
I'd say a lot of it is pretty.
Yeah.
But surely you can keep the trousers on.
Plate armor. What?
Like all the armor for the legs, you can keep that on, but it's just the upper bit.
I mean, greaves also stick out quite a bit.
Get naked then.
Like, can I fit in the chimney, Patrick?
You
Can Tristan go first and we just shove him along?
Yeah.
you can fit in the chimney. It would just be a tight squeeze.
Don't like this.
Tristan's claustrophobic.
Don't worry, Tristan. We'll give you a boost. Like, if
To
you
be
get
fair,
stuck, we'll
to
just
be fair,
kick you.
Tristan's not claustrophobic. I'm claustrophobic.
Yeah.
Sure. I guess. Do we want to
Yeah,
go
and
up
he-
or down?
Yeah, I was going to say.
Want to go down, right?
I don't think it matters, really.
Gravity would help us, so yeah, let's go down.
Go down then.
Okay.
Tristan
I'll
falls
say
head first.
make an acrobatics or athletics check, Tristan. 19. You do pretty well, making your way down. end up sort of crawling through.
His armor's going to be all scuffed by the end of
It's,
this.
it is well, it's magic armor, so it doesn't necessarily like
Okay.
get scuffed by this kind of stuff, but it would still make this like the annoying creaking sounds. And I'll say there's no way you can stealth this. It's absolutely no way.
Generally speaking, when I'm involved in a stealth situation, it just becomes a situation rather than a stealthy.
Yeah.
Clunk.
And as you are making your way down these narrow tunnels, just briefly to bring you back to the previous page, so I can show Adam what they look like. One of these creatures skitters towards you.
Undead.
Yeah, so I'll say just the two of you because everyone else is sort of stuck at the back. Roll initiative.
Wait, who's the two?
Sorry, I meant me and Adam.
Oh.
Yeah.
Unless anyone can think of a way that their character can get by, undo something by.
No,
yeah.
Tristan will take up the
Yeah,
whole space.
that's the thing. I'm talking like dimensioned, or it's probably the only one. But you probably don't necessarily want that.
Did you say it like leveled out and like do you mean it
Yeah.
opened up? Or...
At this
We're
this
still in
current
it.
point, you're crawling along, so it's flat.
Okay.
Is what I mean by
But it's
leveled out,
still,
rather than
like,
going
small.
down. Yeah, still very narrow.
It's undead. Huzzah!
You are first.
I attack it and I pump a divine
Is it
smite.
just
undead.
me, or does it have like a knife coming out of its foot?
It's probably
Yeah.
just part of the image. Gone wrong. You do have disadvantage on these attack rolls because you're in a confined space.
Okay, very cool. Even if I use my tomahawk.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, fine.
You don't really have enough maneuverability to, do any of that.
Yeah, fair.
So I'll say as it attacks you, or once it comes within range, go ahead and make your attacks.
Oh,
What a shame.
16 misses.
damn.
17 hits.
Yeah, and I had pumped in an undead divine smite then. So that is 3d8. Bonk.
Cool. So that's
Oh yeah, I still have Shield of Faith on as well.
yep.
Come on, Tristan, you got this.
Was that 37?
Yeah.
Cool. Its turn. I'll say who would be behind Tristan?
Me.
I don't want to make a choice.
Reed. Okay. As it vomits blood
Oh,
in
Hmm.
your direction, I'm gonna need you, Tristan and Reed, to make Constitution saving throws.
is
for
this
me,
a
please.
magic thing?
This would not be a magical effect.
Oh, it's just vomiting blood.
It's just vomiting blood. Yeah.
Very cool.
How hard did you hit it, Tristan?
Pretty hard, apparently.
Wow. Incredible.
Okay, so
Tristan
you
just drinks the blood. He doesn't
I
care.
pretty sure you both take half damage on this. Yes.
10 or 9.
I'll say 9. You both take 9 points of
I never
necrotic,
remember rounding up or down.
necrotic damage.
Haha,
Yeah.
69 HP. Haha.
Oh, I was just on 69, but now I'm down to 60.
Tristan, your turn.
I guess I attack it again.
Mhm.
And I'll pump another undead smite into it.
Yes.
Ah, boo.
Stop
What?
doing it, man. That's a bit weird.
Unlucky.
Bruh. Well, 2
Uh,
attacks, yeah.
Yeah. It's gonna then
Tristan keeps his blade just gets stuck on the wall.
go for a bite,
That
which is
just
gonna
hits
hit.
me,
Can I
Uh,
hit you with your
Yeah, because my thing's 20.
Yeah.
So.
Ah.
with it. Yeah.
Is Tristan like resistant or anything to necrotic? Because you know he's like a holy paladin or
No.
something.
No, I did give him an item that gave him resistance, but really,
Ah.
other items are better.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm resistant. I'm immune to poison damage. And like diseases and stuff.
So yeah, 26 points of damage to you. Tristan, if you can make a note for me, your current hit point maximum for now is reduced by 14.
Ouch. Sure.
target dies if his hit point maximum is reduced to 0. Humanoid slain in this way and then buried in the ground rises as a Nosferatu for the month of one day. Interesting.
By 14, did you say?
Yes.
Yep.
Your turn.
I attack.
Looking for not nat ones. Yes, that will hit.
Right, so.
And with those, kill this thing.
Awesome.
You then have to sort of squeeze your way past its body, and as you,
Fine, they're only halfling sized.
they are only halfling sized, and you continue on.
Can I chug a healing potion whilst I'm here?
Yes, you can chug a healing potion.
Thank you. I will chug. Oh, I've only got greater healing. Oh no.
I'll then say make an investigation or survival check for me. Whichever you
Oh,
prefer.
that's pretty good.
Nice.
Is that for a healing potion?
That is what it is, right? 1d4 plus 4? No?
It's 2d4 plus 4.
Oh, well, I guess I'll roll another d4.
Mhm.
Hey.
Four.
Can you select the 4 out of the thing and move it around?
Yeah. I think we
Weird.
Oh yeah, you can.
Oh, yeah.
saw that like the first time we played. Like, I don't know what you use it as.
Right, I'll take an 11, cheeky 11 hit points.
Wait, no, I've just got a 4 appeared in the middle of my screen.
Oh,
And then yeah,
Can you guys see that?
Yeah.
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 Alright, investigation check, or what else was it? Insight.
Survival.
Survival. Oh, I'm shit at both of these.
So refreshing. Tristan, you lead the group down these
Oh, don't tell me it's got us lost.
this maze of tunnels, and
This isn't looking so bad now, is it?
after a while you realise like, oh, I've lost. There's no more claw marks. I don't know where we were going, and you hear. I'll say you hear a dead end.
Okay, well, I guess whoever's at the back is in charge now.
Yep, it would have been at the back.
Dayla.
How does Tristan turn
yeah, I
around?
guess.
You can just sort of like.
It just goes backwards.
I side shuffle.
There'd be enough room to.
You just do like 100-point turn, then he gets wedged in like Austin Powers.
Yeah. Classic. But yeah, who's at the front now?
Dayla.
Yes, it's me.
Dayla, investigation check.
I'm
for me.
behind Dayla now.
Dayla,
Yeah.
with your dark vision and your keen sight, you are able to pick up the trail again, and they follow you for a short while. I'll say make a stealth check, seeing as you are the one at the front. 28. At one point, you hear more of these little Nosferatus skittering about up front, but you just sort of come to a stop, hold everybody back, until you're pretty sure they've gone in a different direction.
Can I like sort of tell how many there are?
Make a perception check.
Perception.
16. Like maybe 2. Difficult to tell. With the echoes. Eventually, though, you do lead the group out into what looks to be a cavern of some kind. I'll say make a perception check. All of you, or yeah, all of you as you're exiting the tunnels.
Damn, we've been rolling well on the perceptions.
I know, right?
Sure.
I'll say you can come to the edge of this corner. Hold on. I'll tell you what you see.
Oh, it's those weird bird things.
Yes, and you can see these weird bird things. They seem to be feasting on a big pile of Reed's servants. You see like various different servants in a state of transformation.
Transformation.
Mhm. So there's upstairs
transforming
into these weird little Nosferatu versions.
I know.
So there's a bunch of dead bodies of them. There's a few that look like they're already turned, and a few of these are these weird birds that are just eating these corpses. They've not heard you guys yet.
Oh no. Gotta stop them. Does it appear like any of the halflings are alive still?
Make a perception check. From what you can tell, it doesn't look like any of them are alive. They're definitely not moving at all.
I'm gonna be in despair. Then I'm gonna get really angry. And then I'm just gonna fucking...
Alright, Reed, they're not real.
Nah, they were my servants, they were my bros, they were my family, they were my slaves. I mean, what?
What?
I'm gonna get so angry, I'm just gonna march forward and just start attacking.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull Reed back before he can do it.
Okay. Reed, you attempt to resist?
Yes.
Alright. I'll say both of you roll acrobatics or athletics to
Easy.
grapple.
Oh shit. Fuck. That was so bad.
Tristan's too strong.
Tristan does get a clasp on your shoulder and pull you back.
Fuck.
Calm down, Reed. Don't give us away just yet.
They killed my servants. They killed my family. They killed my my friends.
Right, yeah, but don't get us killed as well. They're already dead. Can't do anything for them now.
Can you
I
roll
reckon
persuasion?
these are what's causing the whole situation here.
You can roll persuasion if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Roll
think we
persuasion.
should just start attacking the birds.
Yeah, cool. Do any of the birds look particularly bigger than the others, or?
No, not really. The birds themselves are like fairly large. I would say the size of a large dog.
Okay.
Let's see if we can
Oh, yeah,
sneak
what-
closer. Before
Speaking
we
of
start
large
attacking.
dogs, what happened to Cromwell?
Oh yeah,
Cromwell you can resummon Cromwell if you want.
probably got eaten by another.
No, I can't summon him within
Oh!
7 days of originally summoning him.
Yeah, he just ran off into the mansion, didn't he?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
just want to go.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna pop another healing potion, Patrick.
Mhm.
Right. So how about we get Dalar and Sang get a bit closer for a sneak attack on one of the birds.
Sneaker chat.
Sneaker
I like
chat.
the sound of that.
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah. What do you think about all this shit, hey?
So yeah, go on, sneaky
Yeah,
boys, off you go.
Whoever wants to
I
sneak.
really like that.
Forward.
I'm gonna use that.
Okay,
Sneaker
I'm
chat.
gonna go around
Yeah.
this side.
Sneaker chat. Yeah. I'll say put yourself in a position. Same for you,
How
Dayla, and
close can I get?
Reed, you're pretty stealthy as well. I'll say for
Yeah,
now,
let's go
just
around and do it.
for now, stay
Might as
on
well.
the other side of the river.
Okay.
And then at this point, I'll get you to make stealth checks. 3 of you. Okay. Come down to Reed. Okay.
Does he still have pass without a trace active? Oh no.
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 Stages ago.
So that's only in a certain range anyway.
That would have helped him, but
Oh yeah.
They rolled very poorly on their perception check. I'll say you've got enough movement to get to across the river, at which point you'll have to make another stealth check each, and the DC will be higher this time.
I think I'm happy here.
Okay.
you coming
We'll
down?
move like here. For now.
I'm gonna move just to here.
Okay,
Make a
that's fine.
stealth check.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you guys are ready to attack.
Not yet. I want to get a bit closer.
Okay, in that case, yeah,
Shall we
roll
wait for Sam to
another stealth
initiate
check.
then?
16.
I'm gonna go there. Actually, no, I'm gonna die if I go there.
You're okay. You're okay, Sang.
Okay, then I want to get a bit closer.
Is it further distant?
I will say
Further
you
distance
can't.
to walk
Yeah.
in the water.
Oh, that close?
You can get that close, but it's at this point that they would turn and.
That's
spot you.
fine, because that's the only time that's how close I wanted to get.
Okay. The river is flowing fast. I'll say you can walk through it, but it'd be half movement. So, or you
Can I
can.
not be hiding behind these bunch of
attempt to
barrel-y
jump. things. Sure. Yeah. It wasn't quite how I mentioned it in my head with the map, but yeah, I'll say you can hide behind the barrels, and then you're in position.
Yeah.
I think they're waiting on your call.
Oh,
Sang.
right. Oh, right, okay. In that case, I wish to activate my sword using Earth.
Okay, you've summoned your
Gonna use-
earth form.
100 HP.
Okay.
And I wish to use my action to strike the ground in a 30-foot line.
Mhm.
That'll get both of them.
Go for it.
That will be 2d6. 5, so that's 100
What does that mean?
divided by 5, which is
20.
20 times 2, 40. Okay. That's
40
that's another
d6.
damage.
How are you rolling 40 d6?
Patrick, I think that might be a bit too strong.
There's no way that's right.
I'm actually okay with that. You've just burned 100 of your health to do it.
Yeah,
So I'm
it's just
fine
like
with that.
16 lives anyway. It doesn't matter.
True. I've only got 13.
Oh,
I may know if in the future. For now, I'm okay with it. You kill both of them. I'll say,
Yes.
Dayla, Reed, you can make your surprise attacks.
Yeah, I'll go for this close bird.
Advantage, of course,
Yeah.
on these opening
sneak
round
attack.
attacks. Yep, you will have sneak because it's a surprise round. Are you shooting this guy, Reed? Yes.
Does 15 hit?
Yes, 15 does hit.
Okay.
Kills that bird.
Oh wait, do it. I only get one attack, right?
No, you can get 2 attacks. I don't know if you am ranged. Not quite.
Ah.
Thinking
Okay.
I probably shouldn't have burned that much HP. I thought they're a bit weaker than I thought they were.
That's why I'm okay with it.
That is a Michael moment.
Well, I thought these guys are the ones causing the problem, so I thought maybe they'll be pretty strong.
31 points of damage to guy. Okay. At this point, I'll say everybody roll initiative.
You know what? I think I'm just gonna set this one up. I'll see you later.
You'll probably be fine too.
We just turn around in the middle of the battle, see Tristan
Just sat.
doing
I'm
a
just
handoff
like,
with the Uber Eats guy.
I'm just like,
Yeah.
just like, sorry, I called in Torm Eats.
Torm Eats. So that's going to be
What would his delivery driver be?
Dalar up for
It's like
an angel.
Like a mini golden dragon. He's got mini golden dragons.
Let me search. Yeah, he's got like I searched Torm and there's someone sitting on a gold dragon. Torm riding his gold dragon companion.
It's Tom the delivery driver.
Yeah.
No, it's
He just goes on his dragon.
Anyway, not important. Dalar's your turn.
Alright,
Oh yeah, he does have
yeah,
a gold
I'll,
dragon.
He's the
I'll
god of
cross
delivery
the
drivers.
water.
Mhm.
And it should be in... Yeah, okay, I'll go for that guy. Actually, wait. I'll go for, yeah, that bird thing.
Okay.
Not 20. Not 20.
The nat 20 will definitely kill it.
Oh, we're like a SWAT team right now. We're fucking just
Yeah.
destroying them,
Mhm.
like, surrounding them. But you guys are anyway.
Anything else you want to do, Dalar?
Yeah, I'll stay here.
Do you have... Oh yeah, first one missed. Who is next? Is Reed. You're up.
All right, another 3 shots. Sorry,
Mhm.
shit. Another 3 shits.
You kill him with the second.
All right, I'll move up.
Yeah, probably take all your movement to get across because of the wading through. Yeah, you could get a shot on him.
Yeah.
So then, yeah, 8 points of damage to that guy. Cool. Sang, you're up.
What would a cone look like?
Cone.
Orange thing that you put on the
Yes.
road.
What's
when it's
what's
construction.
what's
Why
the
aren't they
radius on
taking
it?
15
turns?
foot.
I'll pull one out and show you.
Why haven't they taken their turns?
Because they haven't a chance yet.
Yeah. So you had a surprise round, so then you all got to attack. Then you all rolled initiative, and you all rolled higher than them.
Wow. You're
So
right.
yeah, you're just wrecking them right now. What's the effect? Just so I know, so I can find
It's
an
the same as the
appropriate cone.
30-foot line, but it's just a 15-foot, so it's
Earth, good earth color. Gonna have to go with green, I think. That's 15 foot.
okay. Could you move it to like here?
Is that where you'll be?
Possibly.
Yeah. So
if you turn it around, will it reach? No, it won't.
I don't think it will.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Best you can get is 2.
Yeah. Never mind. In that case, I'll move to where would I get that? Move one further. Then I'll just use the 30-foot line.
Standing in a fountain right now.
Also, okay, I should have said before. Imagine that instead of a fountain, there's just a big pile of bodies here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fair play.
Okay.
You can stand on the bodies though. That's fine.
Yeah,
And
why
then
not?
You do your 30-foot line thing. I'm not even gonna bother.
You don't want
making
to
you
roll my 40d6?
You can do it for fun if you want, but they're dead. So.
It's like the
I'm,
start of
then,
that World War.
I'm gonna use
that
the rest of
World
my
War mission.
movement just to. I'm gonna move back
Can't
here.
remember what's going on.
Yeah, pretty much. Tristan, your turn.
I'm just gonna chill.
Cool. Their turn. A couple of the corpses rise up. Just check their movement speed. It is 40. Nice, yeah. So they both get attacked. Attacks against Sang and attacks against Reed. Both miss. They do get claw attacks as well. Attacks against Sang. 1 more hit, and attacks against Reed. 1 more hit.
Oh,
So
Oh no.
Sang, you take 11 points of damage. Reed, you take 13 points of damage.
Oh no, my temporary hit points.
And then the bird's turn. It's gonna fly. Direction.
Fly.
They can fly, but they sort of like they struggle. They struggle to fly.
They fly now?
They fly now. Yeah, daylight your turn.
I'll move like round like here and attack the bird.
Hits and kills
Headland?
the bird.
Oh no, no.
And then the second one, I guess you want to throw it at the guy.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
that will get sneak attack.
That would get sneak attacks. Yeah, you can feel free to add on sneak, which probably kill him
Yeah.
with sneak. Yes. Bam, bam. Dagger, dagger. Sang, you're up.
Where are the pile of corpses?
Where the fountain is.
Mountain.
So where did this one come from?
Well, there are other corpses littered around the room, but that's just where there's a big pile in the middle.
Okay.
Um,
Then I'll move to here and I'll do the 30-foot line again. I want to blast like a bunch of these corpses.
okay. Yeah, we'll say as you do that, combat ends. You kill that guy, and
Yay.
all the corpses get dispersed.
What about my 40d6? Oh, 157. That's
I'll tip the delivery
It's a bit
dragon.
overkill.
I'll tip the delivery dragon. Come in, munching on some divinely blessed chicken or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, that was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be.
Don't know if you'll have an appetite after seeing a fountain of corpses explode.
Tristan does not care. He has seen worse.
Sang, go ahead and roll me 40d4. Let's see if that seems like a fair nerf.
Did I just roll?
You didn't
you
do the
didn't
slash.
do the slash.
Oh, right.
Yeah. We'll go with that for now.
Roll me 40d10, saying.
I mean, that would obviously be ridiculous.
Finishing on 40.
Yeah, I think the 40d6 will one-shot almost anything. Ridiculous.
Reed, seeing as you are around that area, go ahead and roll me an investigation check, please. First of all, there are these same familiar vines that are like breaking through the wall, sort of recoil at your approach. Looking amongst the bodies and the corpses here, you do find a feather, a massive feather, like what it belongs to some kind of giant bird.
Do I know what it is?
Should have saved my hit points for that.
I don't know. Do you think Reed would know about the bird? I guess he does.
If it's what I think it is, then the
Yeah.
bird is the word, and I would know.
Yes, the bird is the word.
So I know what it is.
Right, what's the bird?
Oh,
You also find beneath the nest another tunnel.
I'm gonna withhold the information. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna look at the feather and be like, "This way." Like, be also scared.
Okay.
Okay. Let's crack on.
Okay.
Probably drink some potions.
Yeah, I was gonna say if there's any more potion drinking anyone wants to do before we kick off the next.
I'll drink 2
Section.
superior potions.
Okay, so 8d4 plus 8 twice.
I will just drink another normal healing potion.
What was it, sorry? 8d4.
But continuing down, you again come to another familiar door. Reed, you would know this door as the door where the room where the bird would be.
Alright, let's go in.
Okay. Reed, as you open the door, hands reach out again and try and grab at you. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw for me, please.
Alright. Correct.
Yeah, you do manage to pull away before the hands grab you, and then they just sort of slip back into the door. I'll say the vines in this corridor as well are literally everywhere. You can't not step on them, can't not see them. They basically are everything. You're living in a world of vines right now, apart from the door at the far end. Just almost tried to pull Reed in.
I'm gonna recoil at those hands trying to grab out. Can I try and kick the door in? Or like try and open it again? Or, like
As you go for a kick, again the hands try and grab at you.
What's happening?
can I cut them?
As you strike at them, yeah, you can cut a hand off. I'll say it very quickly disappears once cut off.
I could thunderwave it.
Yeah, do that.
And we have Tristan's direwolf open it or barge into it.
Can I call my dog?
That was a weak cooldown.
You can whistle and hope the dog arrives.
Yeah. I'm gonna whistle.
Go.
I'm gonna whistle like Gandalf.
Just roll a d20 on an 11 or higher. The dog will arrive. Yeah. As you whistle, from back down the way you've just come, Cromwell will scamper up next to you. Say,
We're like,
"Oh,
yes.
hello, master. What do you need?"
Oh, Cromwell, it's good to see you. Where have you been? We asked you just to look somewhere. You pissed off.
I was chasing a rabbit.
Was it undead? Was it an undead rabbit?
I think so.
Excellent. Anyway, do you mind just doing me a quick favor and just trying to open that door? There's some hands trying to grab us.
Yes, of course. You run up to the door. Immediately, the hands grab onto him. He's like, "Master, I'm being pulled in."
All right, give me a minute, guys. Should we go in after it? Should we go and help Cromwell?
Yeah, that's.
I mean, he's your
Let's
dog.
go.
I don't really care.
Cromwell, no! And then we're gonna run it. I'll run after him.
Yeah, I'll say it's easy enough to just chop the hands off and pry him free before he's pulled through. Again,
Oh, so he's
Are the hands
still...
like regenerating, or is there
Oh.
like less of them now?
they do seem to be
You
regenerating.
know what? I'm
yes.
just gonna walk through the door.
As you attempt to walk through the door, again, these hands try and pull you through. Are you going to let them pull you through?
This is ridiculous. Yes.
Yes. Okay. You
you've
do.
been pulled.
You do go through, taking 43 points of necrotic damage as you are dragged through into the next area beyond.
Okay.
I'll say
I'll thunderwave it.
Oh yeah, we'll leave it for now. You thunderwave the door.
Yeah.
Roll thunderwave damage. And choose what level you're going to cast that as well. So
Level 1.
yeah, just that. Okay, 12 points of damage. Does seem to damage the door a little bit. It seems like a pretty sturdy door, but that has done some damage.
I'll do another thunderwave.
Okay. Door's still standing. More damage than before.
I'm gonna pull Reed out the way. I'm gonna use 5 HP to activate my sword because I can hit it from 10 foot away then.
You could have just asked me to move. You didn't have to pull me.
No, I'm just gonna pull him out the way. So I'm just gonna strike it.
Okay, wait.
I'm gonna be like, Cromwell, tell him off.
Yeah, I'll say with those last couple slashes, the door does break in and cave in through. You see Tristan on the other side in what appears to be a forest that looks, on at least by appearances, to be the Lurkwood. It's the same familiar trees. However, the snow is all gone, so you're pretty sure this still isn't the actual Lurkwood.
It's getting ridiculous now, Reed. Can't you do something to end this?
Cromwell, you got any ideas?
Let me think.
Good point. No, I'm just gonna push Sang through the door.
Yeah, you can go through easy enough. It's open now.
Oh, okay.
Were you trying to get me to take 40 points of damage?
Nah. So, I mean, you need to feel what it's been like for me the last few days with all the physical abuse you've been doing to me. So
What
that's
physical
that was.
abuse?
You slapped me yesterday. I'm still not over it.
Yeah, but you were saying really mean things.
Okay. Well, I'm glad we're being open
I'll
and
drink
honest
another,
about it.
health potion.
I'm glad we're being open and honest about it, and I want to apologize for saying those
I
mean
mean-
things to you.
That's fine, because this place is also entirely your fault, so...
Dude, that's not a nice thing to say. It's not my
Right.
fault we're here.
Well, it is, because this is your weird mansion thing.
Nah, this isn't my mansion thing.
Well,
Uh,
it wouldn't have been possible without your mansion thing.
This is
As
not
you
my
guys
home.
are speaking, up ahead, you see a section of the ground that is infected with a necrotic energy. There's grasping vines and roots all around it, and you see above this section something that Reed, you've while you've never necessarily seen it before, you know this to be like the core. You've made it to the center of the mansion and you see an orb of purple energy, which you know to be like your magic source, your power essentially. You see these red crystals sort of like stabbing through the core, or through this like magical energy source, sending like these red cracks through it as well. There's also a sphere of flame protecting it, and you see as the vines are attempting to reach up and like grasp at your power source, that they're instantly being burned away.
I think that's me, and the vines, and the other thing is, or possibly the flame, is the corrupting source. So we have to defeat the corrupting source.
Yes. You are a little confused because obviously you know these vines are probably evil. They're trying to get at your magic, but then there's already these weird red crystals in there, and this like the flames around it protecting your magic, if anything, from the vines.
Okay.
Hmm.
So we need to find out the source of these vines.
Dayla, make a nature check. 19. Glancing past the fire, looking at these red crystals, you recognize the red crystals from a long time ago. They are infernal in nature. You saw them in the caves when you went to attack Victoro way back in the day.
Oh, with Shan.
Okay.
But yeah, we hammered the shit out of those crystals.
Yeah,
Must have inhaled them.
they might not necessarily be the same ones, but they definitely have a similar look to them and the same kind of energy. And I know because you've studied infernal, which is why I said roll. So yeah, they definitely seem infernal in nature. But they're the only thing that seems infernal in nature. Just those red crystals that have already, it seems, infected Reed's power core.
So the fire isn't infernal, like related to it.
You wouldn't necessarily know one way or the other.
If we were to destroy it, would that like kill you, Reed?
I think it would.
Isn't it just like the, like, isn't
Yeah,
like
isn't-
the battery basically?
Yeah, isn't it just what's powering the mansion? So if we were to destroy it, the mansion would just disappear.
Yeah, but we would disappear with it. Pretty sure. Mansion, if it goes, then we don't go
Doesn't
back
just
to.
I thought it just spits us out. Like, isn't that what we did with those? Like,
Yeah,
what we were gonna do with those guards in that Nick Castle Never.
I mean,
So we could try destroying the
I think,
crystals.
Yeah, start with
I
that.
mean, because
see
if
what
this
happens.
thing's trying to corrupt it, right, then it wants to trap us here or something. Or
It wants the
whereas
house.
if we just destroy it, then surely all you'll have to do is just create a new one when you next cast the
Well,
spell.
if we destroy the crystals, it might give Reed control back.
Maybe.
I think start with the crystals, and if everything else fails, yeah, just destroy it, and then
Yeah.
because we can't keep going on. It all
Yeah,
needs to
it's
go,
a bit
doesn't it?
ridiculous now. Yeah.
What's ridiculous?
I mean, this whole situation.
Mate. Yeah, I agree.
Why did you make your mansion such a weird place?
I didn't make it this way. Something's happened. Something very bad has happened, and I think it's to do with.
Is this not? Do these areas not exist in your normal mansion?
No,
Surely it's just a reflection of that.
no, it's all twisted and distorted.
Hmm.
There is some fucked up things in my mansion. I won't lie, but this is something else.
Then it sounds like we should just destroy this whole thing and be done with it.
Yeah, just to sort of clarify real quick as well. It seems like, Dale, you probably know this, there are two different forces both trying to take control of Reed's power. There's this infernal stuff that seems to have already found a purchase, and then there's this weird forest nature necrotic stuff as well that is trying to
So yeah,
take over.
our best bet would just be destroy the whole thing, so then no one can control it, and it will just
Oh.
collapse and spit us out.
Let's destroy the red infernal first,
Yeah,
and
I
then
think. So, if the like forest vines and stuff are like part of like they're trying to like defend the magic core, and then the red crystal like is using the fire to try and keep it at bay. Like so, I think we just go for the crystals and then.
The forest vines are part of the necrotic stuff, though, aren't they?
No, I don't think so. I don't think the
No,
vines
they're
are
part of the
ever
infernal
attacked us.
stuff. The fire is part of the infernal, right?
I'll say now that Tristan's back, as you are having this conversation, the branches and stuff that is on the ground rises up and takes the form of a massive tree spirit thing.
Uh-oh.
Oh dear.
It has like a sickly purple necrotic energy to it, and as it just sort of looks at you, it points. It will just point in your direction, Reed.
Can I like look past me and see if he's pointing at Tristan or something?
Just turn around. Like, what?
Yeah.
Who, me?
Yeah. I'll
It
be like,
then
all right. He means
raises
Tristan.
raises its head in the air and just lets out a loud cry, unlike anything you've ever heard before. It just sounds like all the sounds of a storm of nature all in one.
Mm.
And
What
I'm
the...
going to need you guys to roll initiative.
All these things.
Yes, so you see these things coming out of the sides. These seem to be creatures made of vines, and then you've obviously got the big tree boy spirit. We got classic Reed's first.
Of course.
Then we have
Me.
Sang.
Then a vine blight.
Yep. Then the Vine Boys. Then Dela. Then Tristan. Then the tree. So Reed, you're up first.
Okay, I cast Dominate Monster.
Okay. What does it have to do?
Attempt to guide. It must succeed on a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Haha!
Big.
Haha!
So yeah, you stretch out your magical energy towards this creature and begin to bend its mind to your will.
Okay, I want it to point at me, and then put its hands on its hips, and then do twisting, and then do like a twerk. Nah.
It absolutely does that. if you wanted to.
No, I want it to destroy itself in the fire. Oh wait, no, it can't kill itself. I can't.
Yeah, it can't.
convince it to hurt.
yeah,
You can use it to attack the crystals, though, right?
Yeah,
I
I wanted-
protecting it, so I guess if he knew that, then that would be self-harm. But I guess if he doesn't,
Well,
then
That's a good point, actually. Would that count as self-harm if it's attacking something and takes
think if he
damage as a
knew-
result of that?
I would still say that is self-harm, so you couldn't do that. So you couldn't attack the crystals because it's protected by fire.
if the creature didn't know that they would get hurt, though, would it be fine?
Probably, but they would know that they get hurt
Yeah.
in this scenario.
Alright then, I'm gonna send him after that guy.
Okay.
He's gonna battle him. And work.
Just that one guy.
Yeah, just that one guy.
Cool. Go there and make it attack.
Yeah, attack.
Ooh, big nat one.
This guy's really bad at rolls.
But that's still enough to delete that guy.
Alright, next guy.
That's as far as you can get it on your turn. You still got bonus and movement. Is there anything else you want to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna start going towards the crystals. If I start smacking them, will that change him?
You don't know. Also, how are you going to hit them?
Just with my foot.
Yeah, there's a big orb of fire like around Texas.
Okay, well, I'm gonna tell the boys, come on, let's come and destroy the fire.
Sang, it's your turn.
So when you say, so this is an orb of fire, right? And the
Yes.
crystal's inside it.
Yes.
So does it only attack when you're...
At the edge.
Can it attack like when you're inside it, or can it attack when you're just at the edge as well?
What, in terms of will it do damage to you?
Yes.
Like, if you get inside, will it still hurt you? I think.
If you're inside it, it will definitely be doing damage to you.
No, sorry, yeah, I mean, if you're just outside of its radius, will it damage you?
Only
Obviously
one way to find out.
But have we seen any of the vines get close to it but not inside it?
Vines seem to burn up within about like a foot's distance.
Okay. So in that
But
case,
it's not like actively going after them, I guess.
No, it's just out. It's just a barrier. The vines, even though they're constantly burning themselves, still seem to be constantly going for the orb. Like, because there's an infinite amount of vine. It's just constantly burning.
Okay. So I want to get to here.
Mhm.
Then I will activate my sword for 20 HP.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna see within 10 foot if I can strike any of the red crystals.
Okay. As you strike out the fire, your sword just bounces off the firewall. You also take 6 points of fire damage as like the fire sort of splashes back.
No, my temporary hit points.
And yeah, your sword didn't even get through the fire, let alone to the crystals.
Okay, well that doesn't work.
Is that the end of your turn?
How far did I move?
I think you were the one behind us still, yeah.
5. I'll just go back down within Tristan's little aura. Just like, well, that didn't work.
Okay, it's the Vine Boys' turns. These guys are actually really slow. So you see that they sort of like hobble towards you, not much faster than a zombie might. This is literally them dashing. That's their turn done. Daylight, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna try and dispel magic on the fire orb.
Okay, at what level?
I think I can only do level 3.
Okay. In that case, roll me an intelligence check. Straight intelligence, because that's your spellcasting fire. 9. You attempt to dispel the magic around it, but its magic is more powerful than yours, and it doesn't seem to have worked on this occasion.
Oh. Well,
I'm back.
I'll move.
It is. You would know that it is doable that way. But you need someone more powerful than you.
Okay, I'll move further away from the. Okay, yeah. So I'll say to the other side. Well, would I know that it's possible that way?
Yeah, you would. Yeah, you probably know that.
Okay, so I'll say, right, try dispelling magic on it, on the firewall.
Okay. Anything else you want to do on your turn, bonus action wise?
Nah, that's it.
Okay. Tristan, you're up.
But wait, so are the vines are going for this fire orb, right?
Hold on, let me do a quick drawing just to maybe make it easier. So, we've got Reed's power orb, that's the purple circle I've just drawn there. You've then got these red crystals sticking out of it.
Right.
You've then got a big sphere of orange flame around it as well.
Okay, got you.
I think the fire thing is protecting the crystals. And the vines are trying to get the crystals.
So where are the vines coming from?
The ground. Everywhere, mostly.
Okay.
So did you hear me when I said try dispelling magic on the fire orb?
Yeah.
Wasn't sure if you're here for that.
I used dispel magic at level 4, Patrick.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me charisma, please. Just straight charisma.
Just straight charisma.
Mhm.
Oh, come on, really?
Unfortunately, it is not enough. This is beyond even your power
Damn.
On this occasion.
on this occasion. That be you done. It's the tree's turn. It's going to attempt to break free of its
I want to
charm.
be free.
I swear it only does takes damage, right?
It does.
Pretty sure it
Yeah.
succeeds, right?
Well, to be fair, it shouldn't actually be able to, but due to the weird circumstances that it's under, I'll say Reed, go ahead and roll me charisma. 18 is not enough, and I'll say you feel the effects of the Dominate monster begin to fade, even though it should be working. And yeah, it's your turn, Reed.
Can you redo the spell magic?
I'm gonna dispel magic.
At what level?
7.
Okay. 7th level Dispel Magic, you don't need to roll anything. The fiery effect goes away. But even then, you can see that, like, the fiery effect is powered by the crystals, and so it's only, like, temporarily down.
Alright, let's kick the shit out of these crystals.
You can bonus action take a shot at one of the crystals, if you would like.
Yes, and I'll send my dog after them.
Yeah, Chromo will rush up to attack the attack the crystals. But yeah, go ahead and roll an attack roll with your Blessed Scout.
Yes.
Yep, that hits and does 7 damage to one of the crystals, which cracks slightly.
Yes, guys, let's kick the shit out of these crystals.
How many crystals are there?
I'm not saying like on a crystal by crystal basis, but there's like a bunch. So they have a collective point.
My turn?
Yes, yeah, it's your turn.
Okay. Then I'll seeing the thing go down, I will rush up and attack the crystals.
Okay. Both hit.
So I've got my 2d10 for each one.
Okay.
Then I will punch it as well.
61.
61. Oh my goodness. As you attack,
Would the 2d10 for the nat 20 be doubled as well?
yes,
So that's another 17. So
Yep.
78.
points. Crazy. Sang, make a charisma saving throw for me.
Oh, come on.
25. As you struck these crystals, smashing most of them, you felt 1,000 voices try and enter your mind all at once. And you, with your monk stillness of mind, are just able to be like, nah, my mind's a palace, get out of here.
Was this a very high save DC?
It was. Yeah.
You're not even interested in this thing as well, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And because you understand all languages, you would hear in Infernal, but you obviously you don't speak it, but you can understand it. Leave us be. The halfling is mine.
Nah.
Yeah. Yeah. You seem to have shattered the crystals, and as you do, the particle effects of the smashing rises up into the sky, and you see Reed's name written out, his signature to be specific, in like this red magical energy.
I kind of look at it.
I don't know what's happening.
Reed, you haven't made a pact with a demon, have you?
Maybe?
It is their turn, so Daylight, your turn.
So these guys are still attacking us, even though we've. Are the vines
Yeah.
still going for the power core thing?
Yes, and actually now that you've freed it up for them, they are beginning to wrap around.
Maybe that's just a bad idea.
Yeah, you've destroyed the crystals though, and you've destroyed whatever had already had a hold on Reed. Now you've allowed something else to actually take hold.
Can I say, Reed, do you have control of the magic? Can you like sort this out? Like,
Can I try
Then
and
I'll,
sort it out?
Make it. I'll say make an intelligence check. No. You are well. I'll say you don't know. Basically, you don't really know if there's anything you can do.
Alright, I'm gonna destroy the crystal.
okay, I'll disengage. Yeah, I'll go like there.
Are you going back to the start of the map, Daylight, to see if
Then-
there's something there?
No, and then I'll throw my dagger at this one.
Go for it.
I just want to like stay out of range so they can never attack me. Like they always have to dash to get to me.
Hits and doesn't quite kill it actually. Very low though. Tristan, your turn.
Would using cleansing touch on Reed's power source do anything?
Put it in the chat. I'll say make an intelligence check for me, please. Great intelligence.
Oh, I'm not good at that.
But it says on a willing creature, the power source wouldn't be a creature, right?
Exactly. That is what I was trying to get at with the intelligence check. So touching the power source itself might not necessarily, but touching something else might.
Touching Reed?
If it's a giant tree.
Touch me, Adam.
tree, I think.
Oh yeah, but it has to be willing though.
I will be willing. Touch
If you
me.
dominate monster, would it then be willing?
Yeah, and I'll say if you want to attempt to redominate without casting the spell, you can. But when it comes to back around to your turn. But it is Tristan's turn at the moment.
I'm just gonna throw a tomahawk at the closest.
Go for it.
That'd be Reed.
Yeah. And I say, touch me, Tristan.
First one misses, second one hits. Yeah, is that you done?
Yep. Oh,
Okay.
Sorry, bonus action showed a greater healing potion.
Gosh, you guys have gone through so many healing potions today.
No.
Insane.
We're gonna need to teleport back. Get more healing potions.
You don't have anyone to teleport.
Message Rogar.
Yeah. Do you mind teleporting into Reed's mind, please?
He's going to
Message
make
Barry.
2 slam attacks against you, Tristan.
Yep. I've still got thingy on, so last one hits.
So 23 points of damage, and if you can make a Constitution saving throw, you're fine. At this point, Reed, you see a familiar bird fly down into the fight, and it attacks the tree.
Oh, the hell is
Yeah.
going on here?
A big giant bird has shown up.
I haven't got the faintest clue what's going on.
I hate my stuff.
Why? It's beautiful. This is my mind.
And the bird tears into this tree creature, who I don't think had been hit yet,
No.
but
I
still
A lot of damage.
83.
Does that mean it grapples the tree as well?
I don't think it can grapple it because it's too big.
It says the target is grappled, doesn't say about size.
I am going to say as a DM, I think it makes sense that he wouldn't be able to because of the size. But still, a good amount of damage dealt to them. Reed, your turn.
Alright, I get to beguile the guy again, don't I?
Yes, you can make another charisma check for me. Straight charisma. I will have him do another wisdom save. Yeah, he is not beguiled yet, but you can attempt again on your next turn. So that's your action. We'll say still got bonus and movement.
Okay. I'm gonna move closer to the crystal. And attack it.
Okay. I'll say you would probably take a step back just so you can shoot it.
Yeah.
The crystal does take 13 points of damage, but so do you.
Oh.
So you damage yourself by shooting this.
See. Crystal. I think it's me.
But yeah, it's your power source.
But we said earlier we might destroy it to get us out of here, but I'd rather not, because I think I die.
Good
Can I
thing you
keep
did
the
that
save?
before I attacked it.
Yeah, literally. Oh my god. No,
Yes.
look after it. Can I pick it up, or is it too big?
Way too big.
I'll just hug it. I'll just tree hug it.
Pour
Okay.
potion on it.
Sand, your turn.
Have I noticed Reed hurt himself, I suppose?
Yeah, well, I guess he would have said as,
Yeah.
as he did it. Like, you guys don't.
Yeah, that was me saying it.
yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
This bird, does it look undead like those other ones we saw? Or does it look not?
The ones you saw before, they weren't actually undead per se. They just look like.
Diseased?
Yeah, they just kind of look diseased.
Does this look like that?
This giant one is no different.
Oh, right.
I have
Yeah,
no
but
idea now.
But it is attacking the tree.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to go after one of these little guys.
Both hit. Oof, so close.
Well,
get
I haven't
bonus
finished yet.
Yep.
Wait,
Oh, yeah.
More details.
Nice. Yeah, finishes him off with the extra damage.
Yeah. So that's good. And I'll move from this one. Punch it.
Go for a punch.
Like that.
11 points damage. Fine Boy's turns.
Tristan's about to get slobbered.
Slobbered.
Clobbered.
Slobbered.
Sorry. I meant clobbered.
Okay, attacks against Tristan first. Both miss. Attacks against Reed.
No.
Just the 19 hits, I believe.
Yeah.
So 12 points of bludgeoning damage, and if you can make a strength check for me, please.
Slobbered all over you.
Or a strength save, even.
I get advantage on all saves though.
You also have Tristan's +4.
Yeah. You wouldn't have an advantage on this, but either way, you succeed, so you're not grappled. Daylight, your turn.
Yeah, I'll go right. And I'll attack this one. Okay, wait, am I in range? Yeah, I am. Okay. Get sneak attack.
It's dead.
Okay. Then I'll go for the one next to Tristan here.
Okay. This one looks really hurt, by the way.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm pretty sure that's the one that I attacked earlier.
That hits. Kills that one.
Alright, I think I've done everything.
Mhm.
Yeah, I have.
Tristan, your turn.
Hey. Right, I'm gonna use my blade. Are these fiends?
They are not.
No, okay. I'm gonna use my blade and do the one where I attack each creature.
Yes. And you
Oh
can move
wait,
10 feet as
never
part of
mind.
this, right?
That's 5 charges and I only got 6. Yeah, maybe not.
Okay.
I'll save that. What I will do though is I'll attack the truant, but I'll use the one that doubles my attacks.
Yep.
The striking tide.
So make
By
your
the way-
4 attacks.
Does it count as the advantage, like with the bird on the other side? Because even though
Yeah.
they're not allies, they're both enemies.
Yeah, technically I would say he would have to go down to here to be considered flanking. But yeah, you can get advantage.
Oh wow, crazy that.
So the guy gets his attack opportunity, misses of course.
Yeah, and then I'll pump a divine smite into one attack as well. So
Okay, so yeah, make sure to only roll that one and then the other separately.
right, that's the divine smite,
Mm-hmm.
and I get an extra d10. Amazing. That one, that miss.
That does miss.
30.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah, 30, so that hits.
Okay, let's pick that up as well. Oh, nice.
Mhm.
Pick another one up.
Hits.
Another one.
Wow, big damage. You did 101 damage.
Damn.
Nice.
Very, very nicely done. Yeah, this thing's looking hurt now.
Okay, and then as a bonus action, I'm going to chug a potion.
Okay, go for it.
We just message Barry and be like, "Yo, Barry, can you bring us some potions?"
Yeah. Sure, mate,
Okay,
what do
Just
you
bring
need?
an entire bag of holding filled
it's
with
the
potions.
the tree's turn. He's
Hey,
going to
you
attack Tristan. This 27 will hit. So Tristan, you take 27.
I'm down.
Okay,
Wow.
so you lose concentration on your thing as well. It's now the bird's turn. Oh, only one hit. That's 23 points damage. Isn't too bad though. It'll
Surely he's technically facing the other way. He's facing the bird, no?
No, I think. Wait, did he?
He
attack the
was
bird or
he,
the
he
bird?
was facing Tristan, but once he killed Tristan, he would have had time to turn back around.
Okay, yeah.
I wouldn't give him move back.
Flanking only counts if they're conscious.
Yeah, pretty much. Reed, your turn.
Right, Beguile.
Yeah, go for a guy.
It's an action, right?
Yes. So he is looking somewhat hurt.
Alright, yeah, I'll do it. I'll try and beguile him again.
Okay. Roll me charisma.
It's like the dragon all over again. Just me trying to beguile. Sorry, not beguile.
You rolled
something else
pretty
is
high.
good.
Yeah. Fortunately, no. But
Oh,
you still got your
healing
bonus.
Yeah, I'll healing word, Tristan. I'll do level 4.
Cool. 16 points of healing, Tristan.
Thank you very much.
Sang, your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack this one in front of me.
Hits. And with your extra damage, that will kill it.
Okay. Then I shall. Where should I go? Go after this one next. Oops, didn't mean to roll that.
That's fine.
There you go.
Yep, and finishes that one off as well. Vine Boy's turns. Ooh, attacks against Tristan with advantage.
Oh, spaghetti.
Gotta love it.
Miss.
Miss them both. Gotta love it. Attacks against Reed.
One hits.
17 hits.
Armor class is 17.
I'll just do the one against Sang. So Reed, you take 9 points of damage.
How we?
Daylight, your turn.
Okay. Go like over there. And I'll throw one at this guy above Tristan.
Pretty sure it's dead.
58.
Yep, he is going to be dead. Hold on just a second.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, that kills him.
Okay, so I'll go for one of the ones on Reed then.
Hits for enough to kill it. And you go where you are?
Yeah, I've already moved my full movement. So.
Cool. Tristan, your turn.
I attack the trio.
Go for it.
It's looking hurt, right?
Fairly.
Okay, cool.
It was a chunky boy to begin with, but it
Bump
is.
another divine smite into an attack.
Mhm.
I mean, there it is.
Ooh, big.
Oh, nat 20.
So that's going to be a lot of damage in and of itself.
28 doubled.
56.
Okay,
And then-
still up, but it is looking hurt.
Come on, Tristan, you got this.
Nah.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
no,
Oh!
advantage. Advantage.
Oh, wait,
27.
yeah, with the advantage. Tristan, how do you want to do this?
First attack, I'll slice one of its legs off, and as it falls down, I'll plunge my sword through its leg because it's not facing me, right? So-
Yeah, it would have turned back to face the thing after
Yeah.
it down.
So then I'll as I take its knee out, I'll run up its back and then like shove my sword through its head so it comes out its mouth.
Nice.
Jump down.
As you shove your sword through the back of its head, purple light seems to like shine through all the cracks in its body until it becomes blinding. At which point,
Tristan takes 1,000,000 points of damage.
Yeah.
you find yourself out in the cold of not Neverwinter, the
So
Lurkwood.
never would.
That'd be funny.
Yeah, you appear to be back in the Lurkwood. It is like still nighttime, although I'll say there's a certain sheen to the sky that suggests it's nearly dawn.
Fuck.
Reed is on the floor, convulsing.
I
I'll point my
quickly-
sword at him.
I quickly shove Sang out of the way and sort of
Yes.
use
Let's slap him.
use
please.
cleansing touch on Reed.
Okay, as you use cleansing touch, Reed's body calms. His eyes then open.
Yeah. Like that was one hell of a dream, guys.
I just kind
You
of
almost killed us.
I just kind of slump back like, ugh.
Can I just like sort of hunch up, get up, but like sitting down because I'm still tired, and just start smoking, just get straight on the fucking tobacco.
Yes, you can. And we'll say with that, as Reed has a smoke on his pipe weed, we will end tonight's session there.